Hey, it's Sean and welcome back to our travel channel. Today, we're back at Longwood to celebrate and kick off the Christmas season. This year's theme is Botanical Splendor. So we'll see Christmas lights, Christmas decorations, trees, and everything Christmas here. Before we start, don't forget to like and subscribe, as it really helps us produce content that you like. So follow me this way as we start our journey. It is always magical here at Longwood. Every year they do different themes, different trees, and you can even see the orchids down here, which is pretty cool to see the purple match with the ornaments. But, I think, so far from what we've seen, they've definitely nailed it. But let's keep going on and see what else they have to offer. We're about to head into the organ room, which in one of our previous videos, we did a tour, so if you're interested in that, definitely check that out. But they're supposed to be having an organ concert later today, which we're going to check out. But I always really love this room. I mean, all the trees here are decorated by students from local schools, so really pretty to see all the different types of ornaments that they have. And it definitely goes with all the vibe. It's in the
nature inspired because they're made out of cardboard and plastic bottles.
You have flowers and bees, stuff that fits Longwood's vibe. But we're going to continue on and see what else is in the conservatory. Wow. I mean, that is a spectacular tree. I love all the blue, which is my favorite color. This is Longwood's tallest indoor tree, and it's just a splendor. No wonder it's the tallest tree. I really like all the blue because that's my favorite color, but I mean, it's just magical. The next thing that we're coming up on is a display or a little mini exhibit that was done by students at Drexel. So I'm kind of excited to see what some of the students in college level... Floral design.
We were told we couldn't miss it.
That's true. Everyone I think we talked to said this was a must-do. I mean, this is insane. How do you even have a tailor that does this?
A tailor? Or do you need a
tailor or a gardener? I don't know.
Gardener.
I feel like this is something you would wear the Oscars or something like that.
Met Gala.
Met Gala. I mean, it's just stunning. It's also very red. Just eye-popping. If you could pick one reason. I still think the blue tree is bigger, even though you may disagree. But I mean, it's impressive. I think I see. Ooh, I think I see another dress. Oh man, you got a white dress. I mean, similar plant style. It's a succulent. I don't know, I think I like the red a little bit better. I love how they use red. It was very different from the blue tree that we just saw. And the spirals there, pretty awesome to see how they even did it. It's almost like a bird's nest. It almost reminds me of last year's decorations with the fire and ice, but still very, very different. I mean, they do a phenomenal job of just changing things up. I mean, it's just magical what they do with this place. As the sun is setting, we want to make sure that we check out the fountain show before it gets too dark for that. So we're going to head over that way. But we'll definitely come back here in the main conservatory to check out the lights they have going on in the trees and plants and everything. Andrea, what are we about to do? Or where are we going?
We're going to go to the Pont House.
And why are we going there?
For the Monstera.
Even though we've been there how many times?
Plenty. But I like to check in and see how it's doing, and also they should have a Christmas tree inside.
Yes.
So.
If you're new to the channel, we are avid members of Longwood Gardens. So you could definitely check out a DuPont house tour in one of our earlier videos, but we have to see the Christmas tree. It's always a must.
And the Monstera.
And for those people that love Monstera, the Monstera. Mm.
It's a cornucopia tree. So what's your favorite part?
I like the strawberries. Those are cool. The grapes are fun too. Also, I do like the pears that show the birds. This may be the favorite, the pears that show the birds. And for those of you that don't know, the Monstera is all this right here on the side. All this. I don't know about you, but definitely got my money's worth of Monstera. At Longwood, it's always an annual tradition to have a model train set, but every year they change the layout, which is really awesome. I mean, it just brings me back to my childhood when I was playing with trains. And don't forget to check out Thomas and Friends, because they're here. The open air theater is really awesome and totally worth checking out. You do need to check the times, and also it doesn't always run every time of the year. And we're hoping to see kind of a encore presentation at night when it gets a little dark, but we're kind of crossing our fingers that the temperature doesn't get too cold for the fountains. But make sure you take a look at the times and everything if you come to Longwood, because it's worth checking out. Longwood is always magical at night, so we definitely have to check out the lights. So cue the music and follow me. The view from the Cathedral Treehouse is absolutely stunning. You can see the lights there on the lake, and it's just magical. But it is getting a little chilly, so we're going to try to get a warm drink. But let's go get that warm drink.
Yeah.
Cheers. Fortunately, we found the hot chocolate and the fire pit, so we can warm up quite nicely.
This stack would probably last, depending on the wind.
The conservatory at night is just as beautiful as exploring the gardens outside. It's such a different experience from day to night. I mean, I could just sit here for hours, but we're gonna walk around and just enjoy the splendor of Longwood here. That concludes our journey throughout Longwood Gardens, and it's a great experience. We loved all the Christmas decorations, the lights, the trees. It's great to bring the family. It's not too expensive, so definitely worth the trip. Now, stay tuned. We have a lot of adventures planned coming up, so don't forget to like and subscribe. That way you can follow along. But until next time, keep on exploring.